Alright, so we are live. I just gotta make sure everything's working.
And we are live.
If this is working correctly. Alright, so the podcast is right here. We have to make sure they can hear us.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Test. You have to make
Testing.
Alright, it works.
Hello?
Alright, so that's working, and then now I can monitor the stream with you. So welcome to the first episode of our podcast.
Welcome, friends. In this podcast, we're going to be talking about whatever we want. And you can't do a thing about it.
Yes.
Unless give us recommendations.
Yeah, you could give us recommendations in the chat because I can see it from the stream control room, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And also, once this stream ends, there will be a new page on my new website for the podcast. So I'll give the URL once the stream is over.
Yeah, all of you guys go check that out.
Don't tell them the URL yet.
Don't do what?
Don't tell them the URL yet. I'll mute.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay, I won't.
Okay, you know what it is. So yeah, we talk about stuff, we do stuff, etc., etc. That you will enjoy it, or I will eat your toes. That was a joke.
Indeed.
Extremely delicious. But yeah, also I'm getting a better mic in the mail, so expect that. But yeah, so what should we talk about first? Also, there is the option to do stuff like quizzes or stuff.
The first thing we should talk about is, how about our future plans? Like, Angry Bird stuff and whatnot.
Alright, but not too much to the point where it gets spoiled.
Okay.
I'll let you
So
start.
what are you planning in the future?
Well, I'm planning an epilogue for a season. Do you know what an epilogue is?
No, not really.
So basically, it's a story after a story.
Ah.
If that makes sense.
Like a sequel?
No. So imagine like you're watching a good you like a certain show and you're watching the episode and then the episode ends and then there's like a mini episode at the end. That's what an epilogue is, kind of.
Ah, so like a bonus.
Yeah.
I understand.
I'm gonna have one of those for one of the seasons. I'm not gonna say which season though.
When are you planning to release Angry Birds Star Wars Episode 3?
I don't know. I just release it whenever I want. Alright, I'll let you start a topic.
Didn't I start the last one?
Oh yeah, you did.
So it's your turn to start one right now.
Let me think of one. Ow, there's something in my hair. Ow. Okay. I'm not good at thinking of topics.
Okay. Well, let's talk about how you've evolved over the years.
Oh yeah, like I went from 0 to 220, I think 4 subscribers in like 2 years.
Indeed.
if I'm happy with getting 100 subscribers a year, because that's what it looks like. Because 2 years over 200, I'm happy with that.
You're right.
But yeah, that's that.
Those of you in the live stream who end up viewing this video, feel free to ask questions in the chat.
Yeah,
or
make
give
sure.
us your suggestions, and then we can talk about it since we can see the chat.
I should add that. I should add that to the banner. Let me edit it.
Alright. So what else do we?
How about like what are the plans for the future with like videos that you are gonna be in on my channel, not just live streams?
Did you say that I am gonna be in or that I aren't gonna be in?
You are, but
not just live streams.
Yeah, not just live streams, like videos as well.
Alright, so I could do voice acting and gaming. That's mainly what I do.
Let's just say he's doing voice acting for a certain Angry Birds character in the future and technically now as well.
Because I've done some in the past.
Yes.
Just, you guys might not remember it.
Yes. It's a really old video.
Hey, Kazeed, do you want to collab with music sometime? If you guys want that, just say it in the comments.
Yeah, because he's pretty good on the piano.
And he's good at editing.
Yes.
Also, guys, what songs do you want to hear next for the Mythbusters? I think that's what it was called, right, Kazeed?
Yeah, but right now I only need 4.
The Myth Monday side theme.
Yeah, I only need 4 for now.
Oh, okay. Well, in the future, when you decide to make more,
maybe
they should decide what they want here.
Yeah.
Because we could just make it sound scary, or we could just make our own music, which is also great.
Yeah. So the thing is, with the streaming thing I'm using, you could have guests. So I'm pretty sure if you like go on the website for this or maybe get an app or something, I could have you on the screen instead of just having you on the phone next to me.
Well, I'm not going to want to be on the screen all the time.
Well, it's not going to be your face. It's just going to be like what you see on stream, like an icon.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
So you see on stream how like it's my icon and then there's like a circle around it to tell that I'm talking?
Yeah, I do.
That would be you. It wouldn't be your face. It would just be that and then some sort of icon that like fits you.
I understand.
Yeah. So maybe one day I could have you on screen instead of on the phone.
Maybe when I start my own channel, I could make my own icon and then just add it there.
Yeah.
When we decide to do collabs.
And live stream podcasts.
But I don't have my own channel yet. I have an account, just not a channel.
Yeah. Do you want to do a quiz for the stream? Just for fun?
We should probably do that when
They can always rewatch it later. I know, because if I go to my channel right now, oh wait, I can't. I'm on the stream. I know for some reason most people rewatch my streams sometimes. I don't know.
We're most likely gonna be doing this sometime on the weekend every day, but we're gonna skip some weekends. We're also gonna do something called holiday specials.
Yeah.
Like if there's a weekend and like we have Monday as a day off, we might post then as well.
Yeah, and then also Bilal will be in more videos.
Indeed.
Very much indeed. The company.
Yeah. Hey, Kazeed.
Yeah?
We should talk about like Roblox or something we like to do.
Oh yeah. So on Roblox, here, I'll let you talk about Underclash and then I'll talk about one of my favorite games.
Well, I don't just play Underclass.
Well, then
Anyway, you should
talk about whatever game you want. I'll let you take the floor.
Anyway.
I'll let you take the floor.
Okay. You guys should go check out Underclash. It's a Undertale-based Roblox fan game where you play as different characters from Undertale alternate universes. Most of them are stanzas. The game is heavily based on Sans, but you could use other characters as well. You should go support the creator. And Kazeed and I are also starting a new game called Ninja Clash, inspired by that.
Okay. That's enough info about Ninja Clash. Not too much, remember?
Alright.
But continue.
Yeah. We also have there's also another game I like called Speedrun 4. In this game, you get your avatar, but it's taller. You just run around the map doing parkour, and you're moving really fast. I'll let you talk about some games you like.
So, one of my favorite games on Roblox, I don't play it as much anymore, but it's Prison Life. I don't know why, but on a MacPad, I get really good at it. I promise I'm not bragging, but I don't know why. And then when I bought my mouse, it became way easier to actually shoot. So that's basically it about Prison Life. There's not as much to do as Jailbreak or Mad City, but it's classic, simple, and I like it.
Yeah, it's basically the less glitchy Jailbreak and Mad City. I cannot play those because it will set my iPad on fire.
I used to play Jailbreak a lot with one of my friends.
I never played Jailbreak because it's too glitchy. And it just kicks me out the app every time I try it.
That's a
also,
big
my
rip.
dad's here, so shout out to him.
Biggest rips of the rips.
Yes.
I hope people don't guess the domain. That would be bad. I'm going to talk about a second game. I just have to think of one. So while I think... Wait. Okay, I've thought of one. So I don't really play it anymore because... I don't know why. The game, I think it was called Islands or something like that. Tribal Islands. It's based off of Booga Booga, and I really liked it. I know I invited Bilal to play one time. Wait, we actually have people in the chat. Do you see this?
Yes, this is my family.
Hi, how's it going? But I don't play the game as much anymore because I died and lost basically all of my stuff. Because I was working on getting iron armor in the game, and then next was gold. Someone just dropped a bunch of gold stuff on the island, and I got it. And then I died and lost.
Happened?
I died and lost it, and I didn't have the motivation to play the game anymore, so I just stopped. But it was a really fun experience. And if you're into like
survival-based games like Booga Booga and like that island thing you were talking about, I can't play those because they're really high quality and advanced that my iPad just can't take it.
Yeah, I honestly don't know why I was able to play it. My thing isn't really good with high quality games either. But if you guys, oh my god, I can't speak. If you guys are into games like that, then I recommend go checking it out along with Prison Life if you're into games like that.
Yeah. There's also this new game I found recently. It's called Sky Wars. Sky Wars, it's based off of Sky Wars, except it's way easier to build, and the game honestly moves faster. And with this one, you could have like lucky block loot boxes, loot crates or something.
Is it the Sky Wars we usually play, or is it a different one?
What was that?
Is it the Sky Wars we usually play, or a different one?
It's a different one.
Okay.
It doesn't have all like the game passes and shops, but it's less glitchy and way easier to build. You can just hold down on the screen and just it'll build for you. With Sky Wars, you have to like take 2 seconds to carefully place every block.
Okay, speaking of like bridging, one time I was playing like an online server, and then they were like sprinting, jumping, and bridging all at the same time, and they looked like a bridging god.
Yeah, those people probably play on Xbox or computer, and either that or they just practice a lot.
Honestly,
or they just try hard.
Probably both, like all of them. And then, like, the thing is, they got mad at me because it was Egg Wars. They got mad at me because I wouldn't protect the egg. But what they did was they took all the stuff to get blocks and then immediately bridged. And then I wouldn't have enough time to get blocks to cover the egg before the people that he bridged to would come and kill us. So.
That doesn't make sense, though.
I know.
I mean, they took all the blocks. How do they expect you to build in time?
Maybe, oh my god, I can't speak. Maybe they're used to playing solo or something.
Most likely. We should probably talk about a different topic.
Like Angry Birds, like the actual game and not my show, like the actual Angry Birds.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
Are you talking about the original or one of the other games?
Let's just do any Angry Birds game we want.
Angry Birds 2.
I used to play that a lot. It was fun, but then my storage had a heart attack and yeah.
I play it a lot now.
Yeah.
It's really fun. You launch birds like normal Angry Birds games, except this one's unique. You have to fill some kind of destruction meter, and when it's filled, you get a new bird every time. And with this one, birds are represented by cards. You could pick a card, and that's the bird. You choose your bird, and you collect more as you go along. And there are like multiple rooms in one level. It's really fun. Except hatchlings. Let's talk about hatchlings.
Oh Lord.
It's a booster for your bird. It gives your bird extra power when you hatch it. But it takes so much apples to feed it so it won't run away. I thought a hatchling was going to be easy, but no. I have to play the game every day now just so I could feed it and collect food for it.
I remember
because they don't want it to run away.
I remember hatchlings. So my initial thought was, is this going to be a bird that I get to use on a card once it grows up? I don't know how hatchlings work, so I don't know the answer to that.
The hatchling looks like Matilda at first, but then if you upgrade it to level 2, it looks like a brown, bigger recolor of Matilda. I don't know what happens if you upgrade it to level 3 yet. I have the ability to, but I choose not to. Because I'm already having a hard time feeding it as it is. So when I upgrade it, it's going to cost more apples, and it'll give me more of a hard time.
Yeah, you need a stable foundation of apples. And yeah, apples. I'm going to talk about Angry Birds Epic. Also, can I say... Here, I'll mute real quick. So Angry Birds Epic, it's basically an RPG game. It's better than Undertale. And
how dare you? And Undertale is better. Anyway,
moving on. That's the game I do play because, like, I was just sitting around and then randomly I was like, I want to play Angry Birds Epic. So I went to download it, and then that's when I discovered that they were like that they took away all the old apps from like existing on the App Store. So on my
go ahead.
So on my Chromebook, I went on Googled the app, and then on Chromebooks it's like, oh, do you want to open this in the Play Store app? So I went to the Angry Birds Epic link, opened it in the Play Store app, and it worked.
Yeah, that's the trick. They removed it from the App Store because they're like, hey, look at the new games we have to offer that have like a bunch of game passes that cost you thousands over time. Look at these new games. You'll have so much fun. Don't forget about those old games. No, we won't make money from them anymore.
But, like, people still want to play them, Rovio. Rovio, you're going in the wrong direction. You're getting yourself into controversy.
They are.
Like,
really, now you have to put in more effort just to download the game. You have to look it up on Google, then go on, like, a certain website, then download it. Before you could just go on, like, App Store or Google Play. I don't see the point.
Yeah. Hashtag bring back 2012.
Also, let's talk about where the series of Ninjago is right now.
Oh my god, yes. So we both finished season 13, correct?
Indeed.
I love the music for that season.
Wait, season 13 is the mountain one with the dungeon?
Yes.
Alright.
I love the music.
The Shintaro Dungeon Whip by The Fold.
No, but
like good, but I preferred the Arcadian Whip.
No, but like the general battle music, it was just good, and it was stuck in my head for like 8 years.
Not me. Remember that one scene where Kai, Lloyd, Jay, and Zane?
We probably should have. No. Real quick, spoiler warning. If you haven't seen, I recommend you mute. Who's the most competitive character in Angry Birds? Answer that question. Do it. So I'll eat your toes and enjoy it. Anyway, continue about Ninjago Season 13. I put the spoiler warning, so we can't get blamed anymore.
Yes. That one scene was epic. Where they were like, you shall not be granted permission to go back.
To go beyond
past this point.
Yeah, I was... Yeah.
Zane just messed up the whole thing.
And I loved it.
Didn't he know to say pass? Yeah, but not without getting cold after a while. And he's like, oh, I finished all the deli meat. Would you like some cheese? I'm like, come on. I mean, they would have figured out they were a robot. They could have just, like, flipped a coin on him and it would have bounced off. And you would have heard a ting. So, like, his skin couldn't have felt like flesh at all. Because, like, a normal person has flesh, but he's a robot. You would have felt it. How do you not know? It doesn't make sense. It's just plot.
But it's good. It's good plot. But the thing is, now that Zane is established robot, they can use him to kill him as many times as they want, and then just bring him back because he's a robot.
No, they use that card too much. Oh,
yeah.
In season 5, Zane speaks gibberish now. He speaks completely backwards now. Well, he's a robot. We could just fix up his voice box. Oh, Pixel's dead? She's just a soulless husk in a computer now? Oh, Zane could just take out the chip and put it in his head, and Pixel is alright now. That's another thing, too. Where did Pixel get her body back from?
That was, like, the biggest question. But the thing is, she probably took control of, like, the Samurai X, like, mech or something and then built it with the mech, which I feel like would be hard because the hands are so big.
Yeah.
Weren't we talking about season 13?
Yeah, we were, but we just went off.
On a tangent about Zane being a robot.
Parents. I'm going to answer that question real quick. Oh, I have a feeling I didn't spell it wrong. Or bomb.
I know the most competitive. I know the most competitive Angry Bird.
Or Bubbles. Terrence, Bomb, and Bubbles are the best Angry Birds. They're so OP. Well, at least in Angry Birds 2.
Bubbles in like normal Angry Birds, he's honestly weak. Terrence,
I'd say Bubbles is above average. But Terrence is like SSS tier. He's that good.
Red is at the back. We should do next podcast. We should make an Angry Birds tier list.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking tier list.
That's the next podcast, everyone.
Yes. Next podcast confirmed.
Da-da-da-da. Funny that you mentioned that. We have 2 minutes left, so you should probably hurry if you want to talk about something.
We already... Oh, who's this? Oh, is this another mod?
That's my friend.
Alright. Okay.
But yeah, we can do you have anything? Yeah, in about like 2 to 1 minute. So, do you have anything else to say?
Shout out to all the people who actually made it to
Hold
the
on, I'll be right back.
stream.
I'll be right back. Bilal, take the floor.
Alright, the floor is mine. So as far as you guys are concerned, this is my channel. As far as Kazeed is gone. All of you that visited, congratulations. You got to experience it live and talk in the live chat. And thanks for supporting us. And there's not really much I have to say. We only have a minute left to do this thing. So, when Kazeed comes back, he'll take the floor and say whatever he has to say goodbye. I just want to say thank you to everyone who came. See ya.
Lol, I'm here. Thanks so much for watching the first episode of our podcast. If you enjoyed, tune in for more. There's a page on it on my new website, which I'm going to reveal the URL now. So,
yeah. And subscribe to this guy.
URL. There's the URL. Thanks everyone for watching the stream, the podcast, whatever. You'll always have a chance to rewatch it, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
I got it. Hold on. Let me make sure. Watch it, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
I got it. Hold on.